We have some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Donald Trump is planning to take us to war with the Nigerian government. Nigeria has supposedly threatened to kill Christians, so yet Donald Trump is planning to take us to war. That is why Donald Trump is upset and currently plans to take us to war. So we might not just be headed to war in the Caribbean Sea, but we might be also headed to war with Nigeria. Let's get into this reporting by by the New York Times. And let's see if Donald Trump sticks to his plans of not being a peace president like he proclaims, and like he proclaims to be a anti-war president, or if the Nigerian war is even authorized.
Trump threatens military action in Nigeria over protections for Christians. This article is by Pranav Bhaskar and read by an automated voice. President Trump on Saturday threatened Nigeria with potential military action and said the United States might cut off aid, accusing the West African country's government of failing to protect Christians. Mr. Trump said in a post on social media that he was instructing the Pentagon to prepare for possible action to wipe out Islamic terrorists in the country. "If we attack," he wrote, "it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians." Later on Saturday, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth responded to the president's post with, "Yes, sir." The Pentagon, he said, was preparing for action. "The killing of innocent Christians in Nigeria, and anywhere, must end immediately," he said, adding, "Either the Nigerian government protects Christians, or we will kill the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities." The announcements came a day after Mr. Trump said he would designate Nigeria a country of particular concern, a label given by the government for nations engaged in severe violations of religious freedom. He claimed on social media on Friday that Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria, adding that thousands of Christians were facing targeted violence, a claim made by some evangelical groups and U.S. lawmakers. Nigeria has denied the accusations, and its president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on Saturday defended the country's protection of religious groups before Mr. Trump's threat. The characterization of Nigeria as religiously intolerant does not reflect our national reality, nor does it take into consideration the consistent and sincere efforts of the government to safeguard freedom of religion and beliefs for all Nigerians, he said in a statement, responding to Mr. Trump's announcement on Friday. Mr. Trump's threat of military action faces major challenges. The United States withdrew its forces last year from Niger to Nigeria's north, and airstrikes would most likely seek to target small groups scattered across a large area. Effective military action against these groups, analysts say, is likely to require assistance from the Nigerian military and government, which Mr. Trump also threatened to cut off from assistance. Around 220 million people live in Nigeria, and parts of the country have long suffered violence at the hands of extremist groups, including Boko Haram, an Islamist terror group that has attacked Christians and Muslims it does not consider faithful enough. But there are also secessionists in the south, criminal groups known for kidnappings in the northwest, and other violent groups with their own motives. Extremist violence in the country affects large numbers of Christians and Muslims in several states across Nigeria, the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom found in 2024. Mr. Trump has already targeted American aid work around the world, working to dismantle the U.S. Agency for International Development, which has long been central to distributing foreign aid. Nigeria has been a major recipient of U.S. global health funding, relying on it for about 21% of its national health budget. Ruth McLean, Eric Schmidt, and Helena Cooper contributed reporting.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy, and I will continue to try to keep you updated on what is going on as best I can, with how fast this legal breaking news is coming in. In the meantime, please subscribe for more legal breaking news that you need to know about, and follow along for more to come soon.